guys, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition for another intuitive reading. I'll tell you, the truth of the matter is it's really, it's the wee hours and I'm wide awake. So the divine's been talking to me and telling me that there's a whole bunch of chaos going on. Not with me, but I mean, in the energy, with a lot of um questionable loyalties. Not just you collective, but within the troops, there's questionable loyalties here. Let's begin. Divine Source, thank you once again for the light that you shine upon me and for delivering this message. May this light protect me morning, noon, and night, whether I'm awake, whether I'm asleep, whether I'm coming or whether I'm going or whether I am still. I'm divinely connected and protected in every way, shape, and form. Thank you for consulting with anybody who is in need of this message, or consoling anybody who is in need. I don't know why I said of this message. So somebody who's watching this needs to see it. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching my channel, watching my videos. It means a lot. It really, really does. Um, okay, this is about an illness. Somebody's in bad health, or somebody here is caretaking someone in bad health. The challenge here is lack of concern for this person who was in bad health. This is a child and a mature man. Somebody thinks they have a child, some concern about a child, or a child. Oh, whole new thing, thief. Yeah, there's a lot of the thieves are out. They're out and about. It's summertime for them, so it's their harvest. They're out picking tourist pockets and scamming like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so this thief is in bad health, and they might have a child that they're concerned about. Some future high honor here. Or this child may be concerned about. They may be thinking they have a child by someone, or they have a child. Somebody's getting cut off. Oh, their life force. Their life force. So this person is passing away. You see, this person's passing away. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome returning subscribers. I appreciate you. I really do. My gratitude is just endless. I have been bullied, shadow banned. I don't even know why. I don't know why. I don't know really what any of this has to do with me in so many ways, but I feel it in my soul that this is a, a lot of these people and a lot of these circumstances do resonate with me on the journey just as much. Like I said, I'm a high functioning empath, so therefore I get bullied a lot when it comes to this type of stuff. Concerned. Somebody is concerned now because somebody passed away and they're afraid they'll have to move. So, oh, they're afraid that things are going to change within the community here. They're standing in the community. This might be the child right here. See that child in the middle? They're standing in the community. Main male, mature woman, and a main male. something here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm I'm really getting that like these people that are these thieves of your life or whatever, that they don't even know who they are anymore. They're beyond recognizing their own self. They've been scamming and lying for so long that they really believe they are you and that you're impersonating them. If you can believe that one. And I don't know. I'm looking at the justice system and I'm like, okay, maybe this will bring in the long run will bring attention to a much bigger wound. I don't know. I don't know what the divine has in stock, but man, oh man, how many bad authority people in authority are there? Bad health, bad health in the center. Yeah, misfortune. See, burning down the house. Somebody may have died and in a house. How could that be? How could that be? See this person jumping into the flames here. They're jumping from this house while the firemen are there. So mm, somebody passed away of something here that was burning. Either the house burned down, they died in a house fire, or we could take it down and say they died of a communicable disease. Okay. What's the challenge here, Divine? Somebody's concerned about people talking. This child may be a special needs child. You see this one person with the like cap, like a baby bonnet over their head. So there might be a lot of people um trying to send off some kind of energy to somebody, their chakra or something. I'm also seeing just gossip. Somebody's concerned about gossip within the troops over this illness, and this person's concerned because they are a thief. Either they are a child, they stole from a child, or they are a child that's a thief. I mean, because here their mentality is very immature, so they steal, and here they're actually a mature an old man that's sneaking in people's houses constantly, sneaking in people. This is constancy. So this person is constantly sneaking into people's houses. That's what they do for a living. What? Because they're a thief? Yeah, this person was showing off too, that they had money and wealth and prestige. They were dressing up and stealing. Are you kidding me? Well, something about them getting an illness. Or they might have even snuck into a child's room. And I'm not joking. If a kid is somebody may have snuck into a child's room. Pedophile energy I'm getting. High honor in the future. Somebody's in despair, somebody who is in high honor. So this could be somebody with some kind of title. who's in despair. Maybe they've been trying to keep this person, this pedophile thief, out of jail. I don't know. Or they're passing away. Look, these pleasure seekers. Somebody's cutting off pleasure seekers or hanging out, going out, partying, or all three of these pleasure seekers have this communicable, whatever it is. They're knocking at the door, but they're getting cut off. The challenge here is somebody has nothing to sell you. They can't sell you on anything. You don't want to hear it. If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I don't want to hear it. What's there to talk about? Why do you insist that there's something to talk about? There ain't nothing to talk about. A thief is a thief is a thief. You know, got caught stealing once when I was 5, and I walked right through the door. Thought right, walked right through the door. This person thought they strategized something here. They thought, or they're afraid of what you may think. They're afraid of what people may think if they have to move out of this house because this is all that they stole from a whole community. Oh Lord. Yeah, this is somebody who's been stealing from the community. Okay. Yeah. They're going to the big house. See the journey? Journey is right to the big house. Or they want to bring drama to your house. You know, it's the bunch. This is a group, possibly a group of people. I don't know, stealing something about all they stole from a community. They stole a lot from a community. Going in their house, stealing their jewelry, going to the pawn shop. Now the pawn shop makes sense, right? Going to the pawn shop. So this pawn shop knows that this person steals. They know it. I don't know if this is money laundering, racketeering. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Just reading the cards because the divine has me wide awake. So I believe there's some kind of message the divine's trying to get through. I don't have any of the black cards or the oracles out at all. The black cards. Guys, thank you. Big shout out to Patreon sponsors. You guys, thank you for keeping the candles lit and the lights on. I need to get candles, possibly. But thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate every and all donations and sponsorships. Um, if you would like to just donate, one-time donation, whatever, in the description box below is my Cash App, which I would prefer at this time because also people have been using me for to get credit. I mean, it's been real over here. So I don't know what everybody else is talking about, but I've been living it. I've been living it. And they've been blocking my channel, shadow banning me. Every once in a while, I get these stupid comments about blah, 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 blah. And I gotta remove people. I in my it just goes on and I just learned to it's like this somebody who has a ghost in your house. You learn to live with the ghost or sell the house, so I just don't pay attention to this nonsense because to me it's nonsense. I mean, yeah, I've had inheritances stolen from me just as well. Like I said, we're all on the journey together. But Am I going to make it stop my stride? Heck no. That doesn't mean that I'm going to get any money out of this. And the only thing I want is the truth to be told. I want people to stop lying. Stop the fake, the phony, the lies. Just stop. Stop lying. That's all. Just stop lying. At this point, I mean, I don't know if anybody, if these people are going to get away with this or not. I'd go by whatever the divine tells me, and then I tell you. So I can't promise you anything other than that, because there's a broad spectrum of people that have been shystered through life, okay, in different ways. So central focus is somebody's defeated, they're mad, they're resentful, they want to win at all costs, but here it says defeat. So here's the thing is that they're defeated even before they start. And they should have maybe known that. I always say if anybody knew me, yes, yes. If anybody knew me, they would know that I'm intuitive. So whoever is like shocked by it didn't really know me very well. Let's see, Seven of Swords. Somebody here is trying to sneak away. They're blocked from sneaking away, blocked from not from this lie, blocked from stealing. Good. The thief is going to get blocked. This could be something about your star quality, your healing, because this is Aquarius energy, healing, star quality. Or somebody could have thought something about an Aquarius. Three of Swords, interfering, pain, heart. Somebody's heart could be in pain or something with the heart, triple bypass, heart attack, something with the heart. In the past, there was a marriage, there was a Hierophant, there was an institution, there was a group that was trying to seek revenge or that was mad at you for an Aquarius. I don't know. Or because of your star quality. This is somebody who wanted in the future. This was possibly you're meeting a twin flame. I I use that term very loosely nowadays because it's really not a historical name uh as far as I know. So people use it. I'm just going to say possibly a divine couple, a couple that is blessed by the divine. But I'm always weary and leery when it comes to those red wings. So I believe this was supposed to be Gabrielle spreading the good news with the sun, spreading the good news to a couple. So this might be a wedding or somebody in a relationship, a very serious relationship in the future. And this has to do with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's uh, fire sign energy. This is a celebration, a reunion, a get together, a gathering, third party type of stuff, possibly in the environment, some kind of celebration. Somebody is hoping to make a proposal, or they're fearing that you're going to get this proposal, or an apology, or some kind of amiability, like somebody showing you some kind of affection. Oh, heaven forbid that you get anything. You're not supposed to get nothing. These people so. Oh, you got here's the destiny, fortune, 10. So whatever this is, And if you reduce 2025, it's the number 9, which means this has to wrap up before 2026. So if these lazy daisies haven't been doing their shadow work, haven't been taking care of themselves, been stealing and scamming and stealing and lying and scamming and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, by the time 2026 comes around, they're going to be out. If they're not out, some will not make it. Okay, because 2025, they won't make it into 2026 because 6 and 2 is 8 and 2 is 10. Telling you guys. And now look, and there's 20, and there's the judgment. 20, I'm not, something may have started in 2010. Some of you have been going through this for a long time. I know I have. It's been, like I said, it's been going on for so long. It's like, I remember I had what the heck did I have? Years ago, I had ulcer, like some kind of ulcers in my abdomen. There were tiny little pinholes. Yeah, that's how the doctor said. He said they weren't full, like really large ulcers. They were little pin pricks. And I was in pain. I can't imagine anybody with full blown like ulcers, but I was in pain. Now I think back on it, doesn't that remind me of a voodoo doll with pricking? I didn't put two and two together until right now when I'm talking about it. But anyway, it healed. It healed. But I remember that pain. And that was around that time, if I'm correct. It may have been later, but somebody's trying to have patiently waiting for their ships to come in. Okay. What is this defeat about, Divine? Tell me more about this defeat. It's not the ankles, it's the feet. What is about this? This is the Hierophant. So somebody is resentful over a marriage. They were jealous over a marriage or over a Taurus, or they used an organization or a marriage to get some kind of back clap back or something. I don't know what they're trying to do. So this Leo, the challenge was for this Leo to steal, making a break for it, and then get away with it, or lie about you, or something didn't have this strength, didn't have enough of a lie to it. So whatever this lie was, the Most High covered it not once but twice and said, and raised their hand and said, "Nah, touch not thy anointed, do thy prophet no harm." Telling you, you're gonna get caught up, you're gonna get caught up. They might have even in their sleep have gotten like, you know, knowledge that this was a union that was supposed to take place. You see, there's the lighthouse in the background here. Okay. I'm seeing one was an earth sign and one was a water sign because we have water and earth. And this was something that some contract here to heal something. Somebody wanted to heal a water and an earth sign, or they wanted, I don't know what it was, what they was thinking. An Aquarius. Yeah, to interfere with your path, interfere with your destiny, interfere with your fortune here. Somebody wanted to interfere with your fortune. We do see Aquarius more than once. Taurus, I think Scorpio and Virgo, I believe it is. But somebody wanted to interfere with your destiny. because they were resentful, they were mad. So they chose an option. This was the backlash. They chose another option. They chose another option. Queen of Wands. This may be this person who lied or stole. Let's see. They're no competition. They're of no they have no fight left. They don't have the strength to hold up this lie anymore. Whatever lie they were telling, they don't have any more strength for it. They're on their side here and they're upside down there. Either that or nobody's fighting their cause anymore. The challenge here is somebody moved away from a to calmer waters, from partying, celebrating. Somebody just wants to move away. Somebody in the environment. They want to reunite with you and move away, but something that somebody is really upset that you're going to get an apology, a proposal. What? They can't sleep now. Yeah, they don't want you to see that see this change. They don't want you to see this fortune. They want you to choose a path of misfortune. Wow. They want to confuse you with a different option than a divine one. They regret this. Somebody here, they regret that they have to, or they regret they have to give this single, this could be a single earth sign or a single Cancer who has got the bag. They regret this, that somebody here is getting this Ace of Pentacles. You take it as it resonates, whoever it is to you. Okay. Just gonna do one more round of tarot. I didn't do a past. Okay, well, then we'll do it. We'll catch it on the other round. The past doesn't really, past is already done. You can't change it. But somebody here has no more strength to hold up some lie they've been telling. What's this with the Hierophant? This is this group of people. So this is a church group that are angry, or possibly a group uh in a school, something here that got together out of anger, jealousy, resentment over a marriage. The challenge here is temperance, for somebody to balance out this lie they told. Okay, because this isn't a yes, but this isn't a no. So this is not properly balanced. Their lies aren't sticking anymore. About this Two of Cups, a contract here. They might have had a contract with an Aries or an Aquarius. An Aries and Aquarius may have a contract together. This could be a relationship, or something that somebody has in their mind to make a fool out of someone. Yeah, but this cycle, they did this to end this cycle before it went any further. Before it went any further, by lying to interfere with something. Okay, in the past, both of these came out. So they acted very quickly to change someone's mind from marriage in the past, from marrying you. That's what they did. In the future, this is somebody who, um, this is a betrayal here, but this is a confusion. They want to confuse you about this betrayal. Who betrayed you? This is a father, a Queen of Wands, father, an authoritative figure. There's no fight left between this Emperor and this Queen of Wands. They're not fighting over this. They're not competing anymore. The challenge here is this to reunite this. Now they want this relationship, but they lied about it for possibly an emperor, but now they want it. I don't know. Oh gosh, they're afraid of this tower. They can't sleep. That's why I'm up. They can't sleep over this proposal. They can't sleep over it. They're worried. They're worried sick because they don't want somebody to see you and change their direction because they change this person changed this other person's direction and into do it taking a different route, right? And now they don't want somebody to change their direction again. They're coming back to do it again because someone here wants to reunite with you. Whether you want to reunite with them or not, you may not want to have anything to do with this. This judgment, jail, somebody is moving on from because now they know the truth about how somebody took somebody's money and they're going to jail and they're being judged too. The state. All right, guys, let's just do this and then we're out the door. Personally, this is something I would want no part of, but again, everybody's situation is different. What's the central focus here? This main gentleman got a bunch of people together to work against you from a group, a church, an institution. They worked hard at it because this is a whole like school, maybe. This person cannot journey. This is something that somebody was trying to put, maybe even steal and put money in somebody's account, and that they can't do anymore. Oh, look at this. Military man came out here. Let's put these back because that just flipped like that. Let's see, what is this with this? Hope, big waters. See, somebody was hoping that somebody would take a leap of faith and with them. This is an Aquarius energy. And then we have a rich gentleman to interfere with they interfere with somebody's destiny to be wealthy. They interfered with it with lying. Okay. So that's what they did. And this was a lot of stuff done in somebody's living room, a lot of sex, hanging, and they do a lot of stuff, tying, binding, whatever they do. I don't want to know. In the future, somebody here wants to have this main lady betrayed by confusion over who her true divine partner is. Long way ahead, man. Long way ahead. This is some kind of fighting that's somebody has to let go of this bickering over for something they're sticking up for that doesn't make sense, it looks like, with the Five of Wands in reverse. Grief and adversity. Somebody's really upset because they want to reunite and you want to move on. Somebody is afraid that something is going to blow up about a house, a proposal. Somebody's going to apologize, and you're going to get this house, and the outcome is prison. This Nine of Pentacles, somebody does not want you to see that they're going to prison. This destiny that they interfered with, this rich gentleman may be in prison or may have gone to prison or be going to prison. Yeah, somebody who interfered with something here, and somebody here's can't. They've been lying the whole time, and now they're trying to justify the fact that they lied about something here. What does this say? I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my life's structure. So this is somebody who can no longer lie about somebody, you know. Somebody told me to do it. Some boss told me to do it. I don't know, but somebody doesn't want you to know that they're going to go to jail. They don't want you to know. Over a house, they created a relationship to interfere with you, maybe even with you getting a relationship so that you wouldn't have a house. People make no sense. Crazy as bedbugs. Guys, that's been the reading. I hope to talk to you soon. Please hit the bell icon and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the next reading comes up. Please don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. I'll see you again soon. Peace.